traffic wasn't helping. We will be starting in 5 minutes. If you may please all take your seats so that we can start shortly. Thank you very much. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. سعادة السيد مانويل إرنانديز جامايو سفير إسبانيا لدى البحرين والكويت، الدكتور داهي الفضلي نائب رئيس مجلس إدارة والرئيس التنفيذي لسامة للتعليم رئيس مجلس إدارة مدرسة بيكن الخاصة، السيدة مشاعل فيروز الشريك المؤسس لجيو ونائب رئيس مجلس إدارة مدرسة بيكن الخاصة، إدارة وأعضاء مدرسة بيكن مجموعة SEK التعليمية، أعزائي أولياء الأمور الحضور الكرام، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يسعدنا ويسرنا أن نرحب بكم في هذا اليوم في حفل تخريج الفوج الثاني لمدرسة بيكن الخاصة، يوم انتقال خريجين لمرحلة جديدة من رحلة الحياة. Your Excellency, Mr. Manuel Hernandez Gamayo, Ambassador of Spain to Kuwait and Bahrain, Dr. Dahi Al-Fadli, Vice Chairman and CEO of Sam Educational Company and Chairman of Beacon Private School, Ms. Masha'al Fayrouz, Founding Partner of GEO and Vice Chairwoman of Beacon Private School, BPS faculty, SEK members, parents, distinguished guests, a very good evening. It fills us with great pride and joy to welcome you all here today to Beacon Private School's second graduation ceremony, the class of 2025. يمثل هذا العام أعزائي الحضور فصلاً هاماً في مسيرة مدرسة بيكن الخاصة، حيث نحتفل بفخر بتخريج الدفعة الثانية من طلابنا، شباب طموح يجسد قيم مدرستنا ورؤيتها، كما يمثل عاماً تاريخياً إذ يمثل بداية شراكة جديدة بين سما للتعليم وشركة جيو كابيتال مانجمنت، مما يثري منظومتنا التعليمية بالتعاون مع شريكنا التشغيلي مدارس SEK الدولية. ونريد أن نعبر عن شكرنا وتقديرنا أيضاً لجلالة الملك المعظم وولي العهد رئيس مجلس الوزراء والحكومة الرشيدة ووزارة التربية والتعليم على الدعم الدائم للطلاب والخريجين بمملكتنا الغالية، فلذلك شكراً لكم جميعاً لكونكم جزءاً من هذه اللحظة المهمة. Ladies and gentlemen, this year marks an important chapter in Beacon Private School's journey as we proudly celebrate the graduation of our second cohort of students, our young individuals who embody the values and vision of our school. It is also a landmark year as it marks the beginning of a new partnership between Sama Education and Geo Capital Management to further enrich our educational ecosystem alongside our operating partner, SEK International School. So thank you all for being part of this moment. خير ما نبدأ به حفلنا هذا آيات عطرة من الذكر الحكيم. What better way to start than reading of verses from the Holy Quran? Please welcome on stage our student, Ahmed Al Khan.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل لمن الأرض ومن فيها إن كنتم تعلمون سيقولون لله قل فلا تذكرون. قل من رب السماوات السبع ورب العرش العظيم سيقولون لله قل فلا تتقون. قل من بيده ملكوت كل شيء وهو يجير ولا يجار عليه إن كنتم تعلمون سيقولون لله قل فأنى تسحرون. بل آتيناهم بالحق وإنهم لكاذبون. ما اتخذ الله من ولد وما كان معه من إله إذا لذهب كل إله بما خلق ولعلى بعضهم على بعض سبحان الله عما يصفون. عالم الغيب والشهادة فتعالى عما يشركون.
أحسنت أحمد. والآن للدعاء للطلبة بالتوفيق. Please welcome on stage خالد سعيد.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم لك الحمد حتى ترضى، ولك الحمد إذا رضيت، ولك الحمد بعد الرضا. اللهم لك الحمد على ما أنعمت به علينا. اللهم لك الحمد على ما أنعمت به علينا من نعم لا تعد ولا تحصى، ومن أعظمها نعمة العلم والتوفيق. اللهم إنا نحمدك أن بلغتنا هذا اليوم المبارك، يوم حصاد الجهد والتعب، يوم تخرج طلابنا من مدرسة بيكن الخاصة ومن مرحلة من مراحل العلم والمعرفة. اللهم افتح لهم أبواب الخير والنجاح، ووفقهم لما تحب وترضى، وارزقهم من حيث لا يحتسبون. اللهم اجعل هذا التخرج بداية خير وانطلاقة بركة وخطوة في طريق العلم والعمل الصالح. اللهم احفظهم بعينك التي لا تنام، وبارك في جهود معلميهم وأهاليهم، وارض عنهم وحقق أمانيهم. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين، والحمد لله رب العالمين.
شكراً خالد. آمين. أعزائي الحضور، فلنرحب الآن بأعضاء هيئة التدريس بمدرسة بيكن الخاصة. Let us now welcome the faculty members of Beacon Private School. نحتفل اليوم بالإنجازات الباهرة التي حققتها دفعتنا الثانية من الخريجين 2025. خريجونا الأعزاء، هذه المناسبة المميزة شهادة على التفاني والمثابرة والجهود الدؤوبة التي بذلتموها طوال مسيرتكم، فاغتنموها وأنتم تنطلقون لبدء فصل جديد. Today we celebrate the remarkable achievements of our second graduating batch, class of 2025. Dear graduates, this special occasion is a testament to the dedication, resilience, and tireless efforts that you have demonstrated throughout your journey. So embrace it as you go off to start a new chapter. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to invite on stage Mr. Dinesh Costa, head of Beacon Private School, for his opening address.
Good evening, Your Excellency, Mr. Manuel Hernandez Gamayo, Ambassador of Spain to Kuwait and Bahrain, Dr. Dahi, Vice Chairman and CEO of Some Educational Company and Chairman of the Board of Directors at Beacon, Ms. Michelle Feiruz, Founding Partner of GEO and Vice Chairwoman of the Board of Directors at Beacon, esteemed guests, dear families, colleagues, learners, and most important, graduates. This year marks a significant chapter at Beacon's journey, as our MC said. The join of Some Education with Geo Capital makes a big leap for us as a school. I don't want to repeat the words of the MC. I probably stole his speech at one point. Together, these institutions represent a powerful alliance in international education. Some Education currently serves over 11,000 students across the region. GEO continues to expand its footprint with presence in Bahrain and Oman. And SEK Education Group educates more than 7,000 students across Spain, France, Ireland, and Middle East. To our esteemed Board of Directors, thank you for leading Beacon with purpose and ambition into this next chapter. I would like also to talk about some of the high achievements that Beacon managed to get this year. We strengthened our commitment to the community engagement with learners and staff participating in a wide range of initiatives that reflect our values in action. The amount of service given to the community grew exponentially with a heartfelt efforts such as Choose a Star, Gift a Smile, the Cancer Research Awareness, and many others learner-led campaigns that brought hope, dignity, and compassion to the wider community. We also awarded scholarships to children of Bahrain's national men's football team, honoring their service to Bahrain and reinforcing our belief in the transformative power of education. We proudly participate in and co-organized the first SEK Middle East Games, where our female team emerged as the overall champion. A remarkable achievement that showcased the strength, spirit, and dedication of our learners in the regional platform. We also hosted the Bahrain First IB Day, welcoming educators from Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, to explore and learn more about the International Baccalaureate Framework. This event solidified Beacon's growing role as a school of reference for IB education in the region. We expanded our learners' global horizons through the SEK Global Exchange Program, with learners attending classes in Spain, Qatar, and France, and welcoming a visiting student from Spain to Beacon. An enriching experience that strengthened our commitment to international mindedness and cultural exchange. Mostly important, we successfully completed both of our PYP and MYP verification visits, positioning Beacon to become a full IB Continuum school very soon. A reflection of the dedication, collaboration, and the forward-thinking mindset that defines our internal learning community, as you saw before, the 14 members of staff that educated these lovely graduates. Now it's your turn, graduates. Tonight we celebrate not just the end of a school journey, but the beginning of a new one. You have arrived at this moment not by accident, but through effort, growth, resilience, and belief. This is a powerful truth I hope you carried with you longer after tonight. You didn't come this far to stay where you are. You have worked hard, overcome challenges, and grow into you young people with voices, dreams, and strength. That journey alone is remarkable, but is not the end, is the foundation for something even greater. We believe in you, but please, you must believe in yourself. You are more capable than you know, more prepared than you feel, and more ready than you realize. What comes next may feel uncertain, but everything you need is already within you. Each of you has shown courage, whether if it was speaking up, standing out, or starting over, and now you stand at the edge of something new. It's time to take your place in the world, not timidly, not cautiously, but with pride, purpose, and with heart. So, when the life gets loud, when the future feels overwhelming, I hope you pause. Take a breath and remind yourself, you got this. You came very far. Now go further. Class 2025, we are incredibly proud of the people you are and excited for the greatness you'll become. Congratulations.
Mr. Dinesh Costa, thank you very much for your sentimental words and wise advices. Ladies and gentlemen, يسعدني الآن دعوة السيد خالد البيات الرئيس التنفيذي للنمو بصندوق العمل تمكين لإلقاء كلمته. Now I'm honored to welcome on stage our keynote speaker, Mr. Khalid Al-Bayat, Chief Growth Officer of Temkeen.
Your Excellency, good evening, graduates, parents, teachers, and honored guests. I would like to thank Beacon Private School for inviting me, and I would like to thank you all for giving me the time today. Hopefully I will not take much of your time. It's an absolute privilege to be here with you today, and honestly, a little surreal. I remember sitting in my own graduation ceremony, wondering what the future had in store. To the graduates, congratulations. You've done something important. You've reached a milestone that marks both an ending and a beginning. And while you may not feel it yet, this moment, this day, is the first page in a brand new chapter in your life. When I first was asked to give this speech, I thought about what I would wanted to hear when I was in your place. Not just words of encouragement, but something real, something useful. So today, I want to share a few reflections shaped by real moments, both the wins and the lessons. Firstly, growth begins where your comfort zone ends. It's natural to want stability, to play it safe, to follow the known path. But some of the most meaningful growth happens when you take a leap, when you choose something uncertain, something bold. Several years ago, I made a decision in my career. I had spent over 15 years in the banking industry. It was a world I knew well, structured, high-performing, familiar. But I felt the pull to do something more meaningful, something with a broader impact. And so I made the move to a semi-government organization where I was given the opportunity to shape how one of Bahrain's key development organizations approaches the challenge of stimulating economic growth and job creation for Bahrain. Today, I get to work on initiatives that enable innovative businesses to start, grow, and thrive. I develop programs that support the upskilling and reskilling of our national workforce that enable them to attain better opportunities and participate more actively in the labor market. I also proactively work on attracting the world's leading technology centers of excellence to establish presence in the country, contributing to sustainable economic impact for our country. It wasn't an easy decision at the time. I was leaving behind what I knew, what I was comfortable with, but I believed in the possibility of doing work that mattered, not just for me, but for my community and my country. And looking back, that risk was one of the most rewarding choices I've ever made. So don't be afraid to explore unfamiliar paths. The unknown often carries your greatest potential. Second, failure is part of the process. We live in a world that celebrates successes, awards, promotions, likes, followers, but rarely do we talk about the moments that don't go as planned. Let me share one with you. Earlier in my banking career, I made a move to a new role driven by an attractive compensation offer. At the time, I lacked the experience to assess whether other aspects of the job aligned with my aspirations and values. Very quickly, I realized it was the wrong move. The role placed me in an environment that didn't allow me to grow or learn in the way that I wanted. And both my and the company's future prospects were shrouded in uncertainty. It was a tough moment, as I had taken a career leap for this role, but I didn't let it define me. I took it as a lesson. I reflected, recalibrated, identified my next career move, and pivoted quickly into a path that aligned with growth and personal development. From that experience, which at the time felt like a setback, I built the foundations of future success and career development. That experience taught me something no degree ever could. Not every opportunity is worth taking just because it looks attractive on the surface. Yet sometimes, the wrong turn is what brings you closer to the right destination. And trust me, everyone stumbles. What matters most is that you keep going forward. Third, don't chase labels, chase purpose. As you move forward, whether into university, training, or new experiences, it's easy to feel pressure to follow titles, trends, or what seems impressive. But purpose is what will give your path meaning. What matters most is not what your major is or what title you'll hold later in life. It's whether you feel connected to what you're doing, whether you're making a difference, learning something new, or creating value for others. That purpose might not be clear yet, and that's okay. Stay curious. Try different things. Eventually, you'll find the work or the mission that brings your values and energy to life. Finally, start where you are, with what you have. You may have big dreams, and I hope you do. But remember, every big story starts with the first step. Take that internship, launch that project, ask questions, say yes. You don't have to know where exactly you're headed. What matters most is that you're moving forward, learning, adapting, building. Your path may not be linear. Mine wasn't, but if you stay curious, open, and stay kind, you'll be surprised how far you'll go. And finally, your character will take you further than any credential. Be someone others can count on. Be respectful, be thoughtful. The world remembers not just what you do, but how you make people feel. Class of 2025, the future isn't something that happens to you. It's something you create. Be bold, be resilient, dream without limits, but act with intention. Congratulations once again. I can't wait to see what you will build, not just for yourselves, but for your families, your communities, and the futures of this country. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Khalid Al-Bayat, for your words, for your reflections, and for sharing your experience that I'm sure will resonate with our graduates. والآن أعزائي الحضور فلنشاهد معا فيديو يلخص رحلة خريجينا في مدرسة بيكن الخاصة. Ladies and gentlemen, now let us take you through the journey of our dear graduates with this video.
Guess what? We had the most amazing day at school today.
We had the seniors come in and spend the whole day with us.
They were really nice and friendly. The girls got us some stickers and passed them around the class before taking us outside to play.
Hala played with her little sister Zane, who seemed so proud to have her sister around. Rayana taught us some new games, and Fatma was our cheerleader.
Hamad then came in and read us a story about firefighters.
He even brought out a puppet. He told us that reading improves your imagination.
And then hit with interest.
Ollie loves football, especially Liverpool. We played a game together and pretended to win in the Champions League final. It was awesome.
Maddie is so talented. He brought in his guitar and sang songs with us.
Nathan is an amazing drummer. He showed us how to play the drums.
We then had some fun with the xylophones with Fawaz.
Science was super exciting.
Zaid and Rayan took us to the lab and showed us a really cool experiment.
They even made something explode.
Osama and his gang are the tech guys. We hung out at the computer lab and learned a lot from them before joining Rihanna and Abdullah in the art classroom. They love art.
They took us to the IB art exhibition to show us their classmates' amazing work.
It was a beautiful day, filled with so many different activities. It was so much fun.
Then, at the end of the day, everyone lined up around the school to clap for them.
I think it was a way of saying goodbye.
I wonder how it feels to say goodbye to a place that feels like home.
And to people who feel like family. Thank you, seniors, for giving us a memorable day.
And for inspiring us to be graduates like you are. It was very emotional.
I think I saw some tears at some point. I'm sure it feels amazing to be done with school forever.
Maybe a little sad though. They'll probably miss each other so much.
We wish you all the best in your future.
Good luck and goodbye.
Class of 2025, we are so very proud of you. والآن حضورنا الكريم قد حان الوقت لأن نسمع من الخريجين. Now it is time to hear what our graduates have to say. فلنرحب معا بالطالب أسامة برقاوي ليلقي كلمة الخريجين بالعربية.
السلام عليكم. إدارة المدرسة الموقرة، المعلمون الأفاضل، أولياء الأمور الكرام. السلام عليكم. إدارة المدرسة الموقرة، المعلمون الأفاضل، أولياء الأمور الكرام، زملاء الخريجين. نتوجه بخالص الشكر والعرفان إلى جلالة الملك وولي العهد والحكومة الرشيدة ووزارة التربية والتعليم على ما قدموه لنا من دعم ورعاية. ها قد جاء اليوم المنتظر، اليوم الذي حلمنا به منذ الطفولة وسعينا بكل جهد لنصل إليه. كان الطريق مليئا بالمحطات، واجهنا فيه تحديات وصعوبات، لكننا أيضا احتفلنا بنجاحات جعلتنا نمضي بثقة نحو هدفنا. اليوم نقف هنا محققين ما تمنيناه، فخورين بأنفسنا، بعائلتنا، وبوطننا الذي كان دائما مصدر الدعم والقوة لنا. لقد نشأنا في هذا البلد الجميل البحرين الذي احتضننا جميعا ووفر لنا الأمن والحياة الكريمة، ولهذا فإن نجاحنا اليوم هو هدية نقدمها للبحرين ملكا وشعبا عرفانا لما قدموه لنا من فرص ودعم لا يقدر بثمن. ولا يمكنني الحديث عن هذا اليوم دون أن أعبر عن امتناني العميق لمدرسة الغالية بيكن التي لم تكن مجرد مكان للدراسة بل كانت بيتا ثانيا لنا جميعا. لم نكن مجرد طلاب ومعلمين بل كنا عائلة واحدة يجمعنا الحب والاحترام. معلموننا لم يكونوا فقط ناقلي معرفة بل كانوا لنا بمثابة الآباء والأمهات، يخافون علينا، يوجهوننا ويغمروننا برعايتهم ونصائحهم الصادقة التي شكلت طريقنا نحو النجاح. أما عائلتي العزيزة فلا كلمات تكفي لوصف امتناني لهم. دعمهم كان بلا حدود وتضحياتهم كانت من أجل أن نصل إلى أفضل مستقبل ممكن. كانوا دائما السند الحقيقي لنا، يبذلون كل شيء لأجلنا حتى ولو كان ذلك على حساب راحتهم. الكلمات تعجز عن التعبير، فحب الأهل وتفانيهم هو أعظم وأسمى من أي وصف. وعندما نتكلم عن الصداقة فقد كانت من أجمل ما عشناه في المدرسة. لقد شاركنا أصدقائنا الضحك والتعب ووقفنا معا في كل الظروف. ستبقى هذه الذكريات والعلاقات الصادقة في قلوبنا دائما. خلال سنواتي في المدرسة الثانوية مررت بتجارب شكلت شخصيتي وعلمتني الكثير. واجهت تحديات ودراسية وضغوطا، لكنني تعلمت من كل موقف درسا مهما. عشت لحظات لا تنسى مع أصدقائي وتلقيت دعما كبيرا من معلمي وعائلتي. هذه السنوات كانت أكثر من مجرد دراسة، كانت رحلة نضج ونمو ستبقى في ذاكرتي دائما. اليوم وأنا أقف أمامكم أشعر بالفخر لما وصلت إليه والامتنان لكل من كان له دور في هذه الرحلة، وأتطلع بثقة إلى المستقبل. أحمل في قلبي كل ما تعلمته وأسعى لأن أكون جزءا فاعلا في بناء مجتمعنا وخدمة وطننا. شكرا لكم.
شكرا أسامة على هذه الكلمة القريبة من القلب. Ladies and gentlemen, now join me in welcoming our graduate Fatma Ashir to deliver her graduation speech in English.
Good evening. It is my honor to welcome our school leadership, esteemed faculty members, parents, families, and my fellow graduates. Before I begin, I want to take a moment to thank His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and the Crown Prince, His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, our government, and the Ministry of Education for all their support. Today, I, Fatma Ashir, stand here with immense gratitude and pride as we gather to celebrate this important milestone. It's hard to believe this moment is really here. Today, we're not just closing a chapter, but we're stepping into a new one. And while there's excitement in that, there's also something deeply emotional about saying goodbye to a place and to people who've been such a big part of our lives. Looking back, it's not just about what we learned in the classroom. It's about how we grew together. Our class may be small, but that only made us closer. We laughed, stressed, supported each other, and built friendship that felt more like family. Every one of those moments helped shape us, but none of this happened alone. To Beacon Private School, thank you for being more than just a school. You were our second home, a place where we grew into who we are today. We created memories that will carry forever. To our teachers, thank you for the way you believed in us, even on those days where we didn't believe in ourselves. You weren't just our teachers, you were our listeners, our motivators, and sometimes even our therapists. You were there through the stress, the long days, and the doubts we carried quietly. You did not just teach us, you helped us grow, and for that we'll always be grateful. To my parents, thank you for every sacrifice, every word of encouragement, and every silent prayer. Your love has been the reason I kept going, and I hope I've made you proud. To all our families, thank you for always being behind us. You saw the efforts we put and supported us through it all. This moment is just as much yours as it is ours. To my friends and classmates, thank you for being such a big part of this journey. You made the hard days easier and the good ones even better. We've shared so many moments that I'll never forget. and I couldn't have asked for a better group of people to grow up with. Over the years, I grew into someone I am proud of. I've discovered what I'm passionate about, what I value, and the path I want to follow. These years have given me more than just knowledge. They prepared me to move forward with purpose. As we move on from today, we take with us more than just memories. We carry the strength we've built, the lessons we've learned, and the people who stood beside us. We've already made it through so much, and the most exciting part is that there's still so much ahead of us. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let us carry everything we've learned, everything we've felt, and everything we've become, because this journey has prepared us for what lies ahead. And wherever life takes us, let's keep moving forward with heart and purpose. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Fatma, and we do wish all of you all the best. أصحاب السعادة، حضورنا الكريم، لكل مجتهد نصيب، وقد حظينا في مدرسة بيكن الخاصة بتقدير وفير من جيو كابيتال وشركة سما التعليمية وشركة فؤاد إبراهيم كانو ومجموعة SEK التعليمية بمنح تعليمية في القيادة، الالتزام والخدمة والإبداع. فشكرا لكم. We were lucky enough to have Geo Capital Management, Sama Educational Company, Fuad Ibrahim Kano, and SEK to recognize our outstanding graduates with grants for our graduates in recognition of their high achievements. So please allow me to start with the Fuad Ibrahim Kano Academic Excellence Awards. And for that, may I invite on stage Mr. Khalid Fuad Kano, Managing Director of Ibrahim Khalil Kano, to come on stage to award our graduates. Now for graduating at the top of his class, showing academic excellence in all his subjects, congratulations to the valedictorian Osama Barqawi. Osama is also receiving an artwork by the artist Ibtihaj Fakhro, who is a Bahraini artist from Muharraq. She has been practicing art for over 18 years and is distinguished by her expressive style that combines a variety of media with a special focus on portraiture. Now, our next award is by Beacon Private School, our Academic Excellence Awards. And may I invite on stage Ms. Ula Akawi, IB Diploma Program Coordinator at Beacon. Now, these two outstanding students earned the highest GPAs of the graduating class with only a 0.03% difference. So congratulations to the salutatorian Fatma Jahad Ashir. Fatma is receiving an art piece by Seema Baqi, who is a Bahraini visual artist who from a young age pursued numerous art courses. Her personal artistic journey has led her to the world of abstraction, where she explores emotional and conceptual depth through color, texture, and movement. Congratulations, Fatma. Next, we have Geo Capital Management Leadership Excellence Award. Please allow me to welcome on stage Ms. Masha'al Isa Fayrouz, the founding partner of Geo Capital Management, to award our graduates. For his outstanding leadership and dedication throughout the year, we would like to congratulate Rayan Hinderdale. Rayan is also receiving an artwork by artist Ibtihaj Fakhro. Congratulations. Now our next award is the Sama Educational Company Service Excellence Award. I would like to invite on stage Mr. Mohammed Al-Ali, board member of Beacon Private School, to award our graduates. For her constant volunteer work and commitment to community service, we say congratulations to Rayana Riyad Al-Ma'raj. Rayana is receiving an artwork by Maryam Deshti, a Bahraini intuitive artist whose work is defined by bold, vibrant colors and unique abstract figures. Congratulations, Rayana. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our next award is the SEK Summer Program Scholarship. But before we announce it, let us watch this video of Mr. Ivan Martinez, General Director of SEK International Schools.
Marhaba, dear graduates, families, and faculty. It's a real pleasure to be with you, if only virtually, on such a special day. On behalf of everyone at SEK Education Group, I want to send our heartfelt congratulations to the graduating class. To you, our graduates, today we celebrate not just your academic achievements, but also the hard work, growth, and resilience that brought you here. You've reached an important milestone, and we couldn't be prouder of everything you've accomplished. More than the lessons you learned, you've embraced curiosity, determination, and a spirit that will continue to guide you into the future. To the families, thank you. You've been the constant in their lives, cheering them on, supporting them through late nights and tough moments, and sharing in their dreams. This milestone is yours too. And to our dedicated educators and staff, your passion and commitment have not only taught these young minds, but also inspired them to dream big and work hard. We deeply appreciate everything you do to create a community of lifelong learners. As you move on to the new adventures, remember you're part of a global family. Wherever you go, SEK is cheering you on. Keep dreaming big, stay true to your values, and don't be afraid to leave your mark on the world. Congratulations once again. Enjoy this day. You've earned it. And we can't wait to see all that's ahead for you. Thank you, and enjoy this very special day.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to welcome His Excellency Mr. Manuel Hernandez Gamayo, Ambassador of Spain to Kuwait and Bahrain, to say a few words and award our graduates.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor to be with you this evening to present a very special award on behalf of SEK International Schools, a distinguished Spanish educational group with over 130 years of history and excellence. As the ambassador of Spain, I am especially proud that a Spanish institution is contributing so meaningful to the educational landscape of this region, bringing its expertise, innovation, and global vision to young learners here at Beacon. Tonight, we recognize two exceptional students who have shown remarkable resilience and dedication throughout their high school journey at Beacon. As recipients of the SEK Scholarship, they will have the unique opportunity to spend 2 weeks at one of SEK's international schools, participating in an inspiring STEAM and entrepreneurship program alongside peers from around the world. This is more than an award. It is an invitation to explore, to grow, and to dream even bigger. Congratulations, Hala and Madian. We are proud of all of you have achieved, and even more excited for what lies ahead. Thank you.
For their remarkable effort, passion, and academic dedication, we would like to congratulate Hala Sami Abu Zaid. We would also like to congratulate Madian Botha. Your certificate is coming. Just one second. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. And on behalf of Beacon Private Schools, I would also like to thank Geo Capital Management, Some Educational Company, Fuad Ibrahim Kano, and SEK Educational Company for their generous awards and for believing in our students. Dear guests, now I would like to ask our graduates to please rise and take your seats in preparation for receiving the diplomas. And in the meantime, we want you to watch this video with us. We are honored to have with us today members of the SEK, and we will want to watch this video all together. It's about the SEK alumni.
Hola, muy buenas, soy Iván Cuellar, portero del Real Club Deportivo Mallorca, y quería unirme para felicitaros por vuestra graduación. Ahora ya sois y formáis parte de esta gran familia con más de 100.000 miembros SEC Alumni. Mi más sincera enhorabuena, un abrazo y espero que disfrutéis.
Soy Pablo Sarabia, jugador de Wolverhampton en Inglaterra. Y nada, muchas felicidades por la graduación. Os doy mi enhorabuena y nada, ahora formáis parte de una nueva gran familia con más de 100.000 miembros, SEC Alumni. Un abrazo a todos.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Zainab Arish and I'm a former student from SEC Qatar. Congratulations on your graduation. You're now part of a great new family with more than 100,000 members. Welcome to SEC Alumni.
Hola, soy Denis Cherisev, jugador del Venecia. Y nada, quería felicitaros por vuestra graduación y daros la bienvenida en esta familia con más de 100.000 miembros. SEC Alumni. Un abrazo a todos.
Hi, my name is Álvaro Adesam. I'm former student of SEC Castillo here in Madrid. Congratulations on your graduation. You're now part of this great family of more than 100,000 members. Yeah, SEC Alumni. Well done.
Hola chicos, soy Dima Farré, antiguo alumno de SEC Ciudad del Campo y quería daros la enhorabuena por esta graduación y ya sois parte de esta gran familia SEC Alumni.
Now, dear graduates, we've come to the moment you've all been waiting for, the presentation of diplomas. And for that, I would like to welcome on stage once again His Excellency Mr. Manuel Hernandez Gamayo, Ambassador of Spain to Kuwait and Bahrain, along with Mr. Dinesh Costa, Head of BPS, and Ms. Marwa Bkeirat, School Principal. عبد الله محمد القصار. فواز أحمد عبد القدوس آغا بابا. Nathan Lewis Hollingworth. Madian Botha. علي بسام المدني. حلا سامي خليل أبو زيد. فاطمة جهاد عبد الله عاشير. ريانة رياض محمد المعراج. حمد طلال شاهين صقر الجلاهمة. ريان هندرديل. ريان ياسر أحمد الشاعر. أسامة عمار محمد برقاوي. زيد مناف أحمد علي المناعي. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, and thank you very much, Mr. Dinish. Ms. Marwa Bkairat, welcome to the podium.
Good evening. We're all excited. Good evening. Your Excellency, Mr. Manuel Hernandez Gamayo, Ambassador of Spain to Kuwait and Bahrain, Ms. Masha'al Fayrouz, founding partner of GEO and Vice Chairwoman of the Board of Directors at Beacon, esteemed guests, teachers, staff, families, and our remarkable graduates. As we celebrate this unforgettable moment, I am filled with pride, not just as a principal, but as a mother for one of the graduates. Today marks the end of one chapter and the exciting beginning of new adventures. Throughout our time together, I've witnessed your growth and resilience. Each of you has faced challenges, made mistakes, learned valuable lessons, and most importantly, discovered who you are. Embrace these moments as they will shape your future. Thank you to our dedicated teachers and staff for your unwavering support in nourishing these young minds. Your commitment has made a lasting impact. To our families, your sacrifices have laid the foundation for our graduates' success. Thank you for being their greatest champions, inspiring them to dream big. Thank you, Sama Education, GEO, and SEK Education Group for your vital support. Your vision has greatly enriched our school community. Graduates, as you step into the future, remember that each day is an opportunity for you to grow. Take risks, seek knowledge, and let your passions guide you. The journey of learning knows no bounds. We have come to the end of this special day. Graduates, please rise. Move your tassels from the left side of your caps to the right, symbolizing your transition. Symbolizing your transition into the next phase of your lives. Now, with great pride, I declare the 2025 Beacon Private School graduation ceremony concluded. Congratulations, class of 2025!
Thank you very much, Ms. Marwa Bkeirat. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, parents, thank you very much for joining us here tonight for this joyous occasion. Graduates, you made it. Congratulations, class of 2025.